Hey guys, it's Greg. It's going to be a short video because I think I'm on the verge of a migraine. Oh my god, I'll probably be in bed all day. Woke up about 5 this morning trying to ease my head off, so I'm watching some videos and I run across one where these people are protesting, the march where David Big Boy is doing his John Travolta routine. Well, this guy's outside asking these idiot kids kids that aren't even old enough to know what the hell they're talking about the Second Amendment. And this older guy walks up. And he said, I don't think God would want us to have the Second Amendment. Alright, I'm going to take care of this right now. I don't care where you stand on the Second Amendment. Please don't leave a bunch of comments. I don't care. I'm just going to contradict what this guy says. If you want to, read the book of Esther, chapter 8 and chapter 9. Here's the story. Alright, Esther was a Jew, but she got swept up into the king's concubines. Well, when it comes her turn to be his nightly deal, he winds up marrying her. So she goes by the name of Esther. She has an uncle named Mordecai, or a cousin named Mordecai, I think. Okay, there's a guy that Mordecai does not bow down to Haman. Haman is the king's second-hand guy, the right-hand man. Mordecai will not bow down to him for shit through the whole book. And Haman fixes it to where he hates him because he's a Jew. He hates him because he won't bow down. So Haman manages to get the king's ring and writes a decree on a certain date, all the Jews are to be killed and their property taken. Well, Esther takes a chance on losing her life because she goes to the king uncalled. You're not supposed to go to the king unless he calls you, but she takes a chance and goes to him. And she sets up these little dinners or whatever for the king and Haman. And then she does it again. Okay, then she tells the king that Haman has done this. Now Haman has built this new house. He's built gallows for Mordecai to hang from on that day. Winds up, Haman gets hanged. The king gives Mordecai the ring and tells Mordecai, look, the decree's gone out. I can't stop it because it's a royal decree. It was sealed with the ring. Here's the ring. Figure out a way to get out of it. So Mordecai, God's chosen people, the Jews, writes a decree for all Jews to have the right to defend themselves, to stand together. Ethiopians, everybody, to stand together and fight back and to slay anyone that tries to assault them. Alright, so this guy's saying that God wouldn't want you to have the Second Amendment. Well, the Bible says that God was okay with Mordecai writing this decree for anybody to defend themselves if assaulted. He actually said to slay them. So in other words, just like me, if anybody comes in my house, they're going back out in a coroner's shit. They're going to go out with a bunch of buckshot in their ass. And they're going back home or going to the funeral home. They're not going back home. That's my stance on the Second Amendment. Please don't leave a bunch of shit. I don't care what you think. I'm just contradicting what the guy said. Where God said that, where he thinks that God wouldn't want you to be able to defend yourself. That's crazy. Crazy. So, okay. Now I'm going to go lay down. Alright, guys. Read the book of Esther. If you're against the Second Amendment, read the book of Esther. If you're a Christian and you're against the Second Amendment, read the book of Esther. There's other examples throughout the Bible, but that's the best one I can come up with off the top of my head. Alright, guys, have a good one. Take care. Please be good to everyone else.